for dental hygiene, Pat Genther, along with one of her star students, Zoe Baum. Welcome to the show.
Well,
Hi,
Bert.
Yeah,
Nice
good.
to have us again.
It's always great to have you here, Pat, and I'm glad you brought one of your students.
One of my star students,
Students.
and we all know why.
Yes, well, we followed Zoe here on JTV for both Columbia Central basketball and Jackson College basketball.
Correct, yep.
And Zoe, unfortunately for your fans, your college basketball career used up your 2 years. It's over.
I know, it's sad.
Are you going to be able to pick it up somewhere in the future?
Possibly, if I decide to go back. As of right now, I'd like to focus on my education and my career and potentially get my bachelor's degree. So,
Awesome. Well, that's more important.
yeah, exactly. So I want to make sure I get that before I go back to even playing, for sure. But no matter what, I'll still be a part of the sport in some way or another.
Well, you're permanently part of the sport because of the, 7 records you have at Columbia Central?
I do, yes.
That's unbelievable. You have, in fact, not only do you have girls' basketball records, you have girls and boys' basketball records.
Yes, I do.
That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Thank you. It was, I worked really hard to break those records. So it took all 4 years to get those. Some I broke just in my senior season in
So
high school.
is it you have most? What is it most of for both boys and girls at Columbia?
Most points scored in a season, most rebounds in a season, and then I'm the all-time leading scorer in Columbia history.
Overall, more
Yes.
than anyone else in the history of
Correct.
That's
Yep.
amazing. Yeah. So you'll be I think on the signs in Brooklyn pretty soon.
But now she's devoting all of her efforts and energies to the dental hygiene program.
It's med school.
It's a lot of work.
It
It's a very
is.
rigorous program, as you know.
Yeah, it's and to play sports and be in a medical
Yeah.
school curriculum. That's too much. It really is.
Yeah.
So you all in on a dental. How did you decide you wanted to get into the dental program, Zoe?
Well, no matter what, when I grew up, my grandmother was a dental assistant. So that kind of influenced me into doing something medical. And then I went to the Jackson Area Career Center as well, and that also influenced me to pursue in dental hygiene.
That's a great pipeline, Pat, the
It
Career
is.
Center.
Yeah, and we're lucky to have as one of our instructors now the former director of the Career Center, Karen Bollheimer. So we're just hit the jackpot there.
Well, you've got a beautiful facility. It's like the
We
state
do.
of the art dental office,
Yes.
pretty much, right?
Yes. And it's still just like brand new. We take care of the equipment and make sure we kind of baby the equipment because, you know, we want it to last. And it's, like you say, it's state-of-the-art equipment. So it's worth the effort.
What's the state of your cohort, Zoe? How much more do you have before you're all done?
I still have 2 more semesters. So I just have the fall and the spring. And then, I go to my boards.
Yeah, because they're almost done with summer.
Yes.
They have 2 more weeks?
Yep,
3
two more weeks, yes.
for the summer semester.
You guys are hosting something. Everyone's going to be
We
able to come out and see this place.
Yes, we are. We're very proud to be hosting what's called the HealthWise event. And actually, I'm representing Sarah Case. I'm sure you've met her. She's the simulation director, and she puts on a lot of HealthWise events. This actual event is going to be focused on nutrition. And I'm actually going to let Zoe explain what their assignment. Sarah teaches our dental hygiene students nutrition. So she likes to do projects and things. So this HealthWise is one. So I'm going to let Zoe describe what exactly each one of the students has to do for this.
So the purpose of this HealthWise event is for us to educate the community on not just taking care of your oral health, but to also take care of your overall physical health too. So for example, I'm teaching about physical activity and how physical activity is very beneficial to your body and to your mental health as well. I know some of my classmates are doing something with nutrition, some things to add in your meals. comparing different amounts of sugar and different drinks or different snacks. I know someone's doing yoga. Just that category is what we're really trying to educate others on.
Yeah, there's an example from last year. So they have stations. Each student has a station, and then people can kind of rotate through the different stations and learn about what the students have to say.
Weightlifting and oral health?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beneficial.
That particular student last year was a star weightlifter. She won many competitions, just a side note. Yeah.
Zoe, do you think Coke with real sugar is better or worse than the regular Coke we have now?
With corn syrup?
Yeah, corn syrup Coke.
Honestly, for sugar intake, absolutely. Like Coke Zero, Diet Coke is a lot better, but with the Coke Zero and the Diet Coke, it has a lot of different artificial flavoring into it. So it just depends on you.
I think I heard that the corn syrup is not good for you because you can't break it down as well as like cane sugar, but it's still sweet.
It's still sugar.
Causes tooth decay.
Yeah, sugar is sugar.
Yeah, it is.
So people can come out and you're going to educate people. Are you going to do any kind of clinical things?
No, that's actually going to be another event that
Okay.
we'll be having that Sarah is hosting a HealthWise event in August. And we'll be having oral health screenings at that event. But just to add on to this event, after the next week, they're doing a project called Eat This, Not That. And can you describe that?
Yeah, so Eat This Is Not That is kind of like, you know how you have unhealthy foods out there? Well, what we're doing is that we divided 5 and 5 because there's 10 of us, and each group is making like an unhealthy food and making it healthy. Like for brownies, for example. Like you can do banana brownies with healthy ingredients, or I think the other group is doing like a turkey taco kind of thing, like grounded turkey. My group's doing cauliflower pizza, so we're making it healthy, so that way.
And then people can come and come to that event too, although we don't publicize it as much just because it's limit the food. But you can come and try the food if you want. I did it last year. It was really interesting.
Zoe, can you make a cauliflower pizza taste as good as a regular pizza?
I can't wait.
I'm not making it. My other classmate is.
I can't wait to try it. I love cauliflower.
Yeah, I've never had it before, so I'm really interested in trying it and seeing how. I believe Sydney's making it, so interested to see how that tastes. So.
Well, Pat has told me that it's very competitive to get into the dental hygiene program at JC. So obviously you had a lot of accomplishments in order to get in. How many students are you able to have?
We take 10, and we typically get 35 applicants. So it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard because they're all good applicants, but we only take 10, so it's competitive.
So being able to growing up in Columbia, going to school, and then Career Center, and staying at home, and going to JC, what does that mean to you?
It just means like I appreciate being around my family. You know, I love being around my family and supporting them, and I just like being around the Jackson area because I'm really familiar with it. And I was familiar with JC as well, so that's why I was confident going to school there and playing basketball because I was very familiar with it. So I'm happy I stuck around here and I didn't go to somewhere far because I had a lot of opportunities to go anywhere I wanted to. But I felt like staying here was a better option for me.
Yes, I know you were heavily recruited and you had your choice of dozens of offers. So I think the whole community is glad that you stayed home.
Well, thank you.
So then what's going to happen after you graduate?
Well, for sure, I want to, pursue my bachelor's degree, and I want to be a hygienist, and I want to, help people with their oral hygiene, educate people, and be the best that I can be as a hygienist.
Awesome. Well, it's great to have you here. Congratulations on all your accomplishments. Pat, thanks for bringing
Thank you.
Zoe with you today, and thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate it.
It's Monday from 10 to 11:30 at Burwalker Hall, the main rooms, as soon as you walk in, the big rooms. So come on in and check it out, free. Thanks to Program Director for Dental Hygiene, Pat Genther, and star student, Zoe Baum.